Hello, welcome. I am Whitney Moon, aka Moonshine. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, I'm an empath. I'm a medium, so I genuinely trust what I say comes directly from spirit. It's the way that I channel. I do trust that what I say resonates with somebody. So if it doesn't resonate with you today or this message, trust that your message will come. Okay. Um, I'm also doing personal readings right now for people. Okay, if you want a personal reading, just let me know. WhitneyMoonshine@gmail.com. It's in the description box below as well if you're interested in that. Okay. And yeah, basically, I mean, just to talk, whatever, get it done. Let's do this. I'm going to roll the dice. Rolling of the dice. Here we go. Ooh, we got the sun, the fifth house, and Sagittarius. Woo-wee! That's some fucking energy. Leo, nicely done. Expansion, entertainment with the sun and Sagittarius. Okay, so definitely feel like some energy could be increasing for you in the next couple, incoming weeks. So spirit is like, we're gonna start to prepare you for what's coming in. Okay, so very nice of spirit to do for somebody, I think. So let's do this. What is coming in? What is this fifth house, please? Ooh-wee. Okay, so we have cleansing, clearance, and intention. So somebody has put an intention out there. Okay, and that's probably what the Sagittarius is. That arrow. They're focused on something and they're going for it. Okay. Entities like to throw you off of things that your power, throw you off what you can do, what you're supposed to do, right? Like, you can't do that, that's for other people, right? Only other people become artists, only other people paint for a living, only other people, not you, only other people. Okay, so I feel like it's something like that. Okay, and now you're just like, you know what, you can't tell me where my heart shines, you can't tell me that, like honestly, the amount of negative energy that artists face, for one, it's the negativity from the people who wish they could do it but will never do it. Okay, then there's the envious ones. Then there's the ones that say you can't do it, only other people can do it, therefore your work sucks and everything you do sucks because they just don't like you. Like, they'll say that you can't become an artist because it looks like an easy life. Okay. And I remember telling my stepmother that I really wanted to start painting. And she looked at me and she was like, "You can't paint for a living." It's exactly what she said to me. Attitude and all. And like right in front of my father. And I just sat there and I was like, okay, well, what is it that you want me to do? Right? Like, what you got to go to school. That was it. You got to go to school, but you're going to do something that we pick. You're not going to do something that you want. No, 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 no. It has to be in this category, and then we have to pre-approve the category, and then you can pick one of those. Woo! Somebody has taken their power and abused it, and it's a witch. Of course it is. Nasty, feminine fucking energy that's in charge of something and says, I get to rule it until the end. Bitch, no, you don't. Alchemy also on the bottom, which I love because that's you finding your rap game. You know what I mean? That's you finding your artistry. That's you diving into the kitchen, okay, into your kitchen and figuring out what works for you, what doesn't work for you. When you put this together, does it work? When you do this, does it work? Right? When you sleep for 7 hours, how do you feel? When you sleep for 12 hours, how do you feel? When you don't eat for 6 hours, how do you feel? Right? When you stop drinking water, because who the hell needs water sometimes? It's who God knows what's in it. Do you feel better? Maybe you don't need to drink alcohol, right? It's all about finding, like, clearing something out. There is clearance twice. Clearance and clearing. Okay, which I find very peculiar to come out right beside each other. That spirit is like, you have got to get this energy away from you. From now on, you've got to do things that you want, that you intend to do, because you're the one that has the power. This person that's telling you what to do doesn't have power, which is why they want the power over you. Okay, and you'll give them that power by giving them that power of authority, but it doesn't mean that they deserve it, nor does it mean for sure that they're not going to abuse it. Okay, so spirit is like, there's definitely been an intention set now, and you know where you want to go. Now that you've cleaned and cleared this person's energy out of you, and you're starting to alchemize your own energy, kind of like almost like a hermit. You could be kind of hermiting yourself. There's the high priestess. It's like somebody knows that this is the, you'll know if this reading is for you or not, but you'll know if a good cleansing is due. Okay, of like a clearing to get this person away from you, to finally, because you know what you're supposed to do. Spirit says you know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that, you're supposed to be an artist, you're supposed to fucking paint graffiti, whatever it is that you're supposed to do. Spirit is like, there's fucking money in anything. You can whore yourself out doing just about anything, but you have to work at a tremendous speed and height in order to get that work off the ground. Okay, think of it as normal life. Going to college is like Air Canada flights taking off. Okay, you didn't do it that way. You did it the homemade way. Therefore, you made your own plane. That's not going to be easy to get off the ground. Not as easy as paying for it and getting a lift. Okay? So, somebody, Three of Wands in reverse, or Three of Cups in reverse, was not your friend. Okay, you might have confided in them, you might have spoke to them a lot, you might have shared a lot of moments with them, but they were not on your side. Okay, they were, my sister had this friend where it's like, I was publishing a website at the time, and I had my sister come over and this friend come over to look at my website just to get the idea of like what it is I wanted to do. And like, I wasn't about to publish it right away, but I was like in the beginning stages. I was really proud about like my web design and what I'd done, because I'd never done it before. And this was like fucking 10 years ago. Wouldn't even believe the laptop that I was working on at the time. Okay. And the fact that I put all this together, and this twat comes over to my house, walks in my door, takes the first sentence that I put on this website and goes, okay, well, first of all, there's a punctuation mistake right here. And I just went, there was just like, I was not as grounded as I am right now. And there's the Ace of Wands in reverse. Let me tell you, when she did that, I was like, I lost it. Apparently, we got into a giant fight. I don't really remember. My sister remembers everything. She does that. Whitney shines, okay? Moonshine. She has a couple different people that are in her, okay? And just like the Shiner, okay? There's the Shiner, there's, Lazy Whitney, and then there's, if you fuck with me, I'll kill you, Whitney, okay? There's like a couple versions in here. And I just contain myself as much as possible, and we got into this huge fight or whatever, and she left, and I went to my sister. She can never walk into this house again. And my sister looks at me like, what the fuck just happened? And now she brought it up yesterday. She goes, do you remember when you were putting up that site? And I go, how much did that fucking woman walk into my house like she was some goddamn teacher, like she was some goddamn self-righteous fucking asshole that was gonna come in, and she just ripped my entire website apart. Honestly, that first thing that she said wasn't even the fucking beginning of it. That was just the beginning of it. Okay, the more she said about what I was doing, I was like, this is why people do things in silence. This is why people don't speak to other people, because there's really awful jealous energies around you that claim to be your friend, that you tell all this like secret, stuff to, that you want to do, and the whole time they're going, fuck you, you don't deserve to do that, I'm going to take this away from you, there's no fucking way you're doing that, you're going to go all the way to the top, and I know you are, and you want to be famous, and you wanted this. Like, that's what they were doing, sitting beside you while you were telling them, your fortune, basically. You knew. Okay, this is the real message. You attempted to do something about 10 years ago. Okay, this is what Spirit's saying. You attempted to do something about 10 years ago, and this person shit all over it, and you didn't do it. Okay. Oh my God. Look at. They said split the deck. There's the Hierophant in reverse. I'm telling you, this person. Okay. They acted like they were a teacher because they were looking at what you were doing and they didn't like it. Suddenly, all these red flags were popping off in their head. Like you were going to get famous. You're going to leave them behind. Everyone's going to want you, and you're going to be the center of attention. And they did not like that because there is intention in this. There's a lot of intention in this reading. Okay, somebody knew what they were fucking doing. They weren't fucking, oh, whoopsies, I didn't mean to do that. No, 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 honey. You fucking did this purposely. You know what you did. Okay, that's why this huge clearing had to be out, because whoever this Hierophant is in reverse, this Three of Cups in reverse, is an Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, they had quick magic. Okay, they had quick magic and it burned out really fast after they did that to you. Okay, I don't really think that a lot of their magic exists anymore if you're coming back around to it and you still haven't really stopped doing it. Okay, that's the power of, I gave up that website. Yes, she fucking made me run away from my career. She stopped me. She did so many things to me, and she made me run away from being a tarot reader 10 years ago. I know who this fucking woman was. I know who did it. And she used her little friends in this stupid little town to do it because they all had a little bit of magic because they had just opened up the door to magic. Anybody who's immature witch knows that when you first open up the door, it's like, if you've ever seen Twilight, when she first becomes a vampire, you've got this beginner's energy. Okay, it's a newborn energy. It's a lot. It's very intense. And if you want to send it in the direction of hurting somebody, let me tell you, honey, a brand new witch can take a fucking entire emperor's kingdom down. But there's so many things to say. But they will lose everything. They will die. They will lose their money. They will never be loved. They will never have true friendship. Like they will have their crosses to fucking bear, let me tell you. Because the universe can't stop magic from happening. But that's why there's karma. There's always somebody watching. Always somebody watching. There's even an eye right in front of me. There's an eye on my hand. There's always somebody watching. There's always an eye watching. There's an eye on this side. I swear, I got to put an eye on this side. I think I'm missing an eye on this side. Yeah, there's eyes all over this. Oh, there's an eye there. I was like, there has to be. You have to be watching everything. You got to have eyes on the back of your fucking head. Okay, that's how a genuine person works. Is like they're always looking around them. They're never. You know that you're never safe, right? Truly. Anyways. Okay, so Eight of Wands. They did. They set something up, okay, and it hit hard. But now it's also hitting something really hard too. And I feel like what goes around comes around, which means collective is going to get the come around of this now. Knight of Pentacles versus the Knight of Swords in reverse. So you've got this seed now that you're continuing to grow, and they want to take it away from you again. Okay? Except they're not going to be able to. Look at this. Page of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Almost looks like they're lying and even trying to convince themselves that they can do this again, that they can really stop this and steal this again from you. Okay, they've gotten a look at something again, and that's why they think, I can do this again, I can do this again, I can take their magic again, I can attempt this again. Except I believe there's going to be a decoy. I believe that this person, this witch, does have the ability to do it again, except universe is smarter now. Okay, so you took this, you did this. All right, we're going to repeat the same pattern, except the thing that you steal is not going to be the right thing. Spirit's going to watch you steal the wrong thing, meaning you just stole again and you got busted on fucking camera. Okay, and now the true intention, the Knight of Pentacles continues to walk, while the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords in reverse gets arrested. For spiritual, that would be spiritual obstruction. spiritual obstruction of Nine of Pentacles in reverse for somebody. Spiritual destruction of somebody's independence. To be able to stand alone, to be able to build a foundation on their own. And they took that. Five of Wands, yo, they fought. They actually, it was Five of Wands in reverse because that's how cowardly they were. It's like they wouldn't even fight you for it. Like they just wanted to take it. You know, they didn't want to fight you for it. Death. Ooh, death on the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy as well. So there's a huge transformation with this. Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Page of Wands, Ten of Wands in reverse with the World. Oh my God, the cycle's closing out. The cycle's closing out. And this person is going to lose sleep. They're already losing sleep. They're thinking about it all the time. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do? Am I really going to do this again? Am I really going to do this again? Am I really going to take from them again? It's going to be unsuccessful. They aren't going to be able to take this. And this new start, it all goes to you because of this theft that they did. You told the truth. And they fucking lied. And then they acted all sad about it, you know, when it didn't come in for them. Tower, baby. They're getting hit with a tower big time. And they're going into a world where I think I can. They're not even going to be able to pay their bills. They're not going to be able to do this next thing. Everything is going to become I think I can. Because they're going to be then controlled by something. Because I'm pretty sure that they have told the universe all on their own, okay, by doing this to you, that they cannot be trusted on their own anymore. They have to have their responsibility taken away from them because they won't play fairly. Okay? So, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want to continue this reading, WhitneyMoonshine@gmail.com. You can always send me a message. I would love to talk to you. If not, just continue to, enjoy the freeness of the channel and everything that is Moonshine, and she will continue to deliver messages for you. Thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel and everything that you do. It's such a blessing, this channel and this life and this gift. So I really, really take it seriously. So thank you for trusting me with your questions, and I hope that I'm getting the answers out for people that really need them. Okay. And have a great day, and subscribe if you want to. And there's a little bit of information in the about section. There's a little bit of information in the description box as well. And have a good weekend. Keep fit, have fun, be good to one another, and namaste. Peace out.